hold on there. I know. So government not pay early. Government money always late. I don't know why. Always. Anytime you work with government, and that happened from start work with government from contract work with government from 2008. And most of the time, when you work all a month sometime, if you're broke, if you're a poor man, you can't work with government so easy. Yeah, successful government. Successful government. If you're a poor person, you can't work with government.
We all know that.
Because I'm not, but in these cases, the minister, which is Mr. Mackenzie, him never say what I say in so many words, but him a question why is it these people don't pay. So if him no say him never send cross the money, then we couldn't ask some question there.
But not only that, Carl Lewis. It is not for Mr. Mackenzie to be asking why the people are not paid. He know who is supposed to ask that question. He know who he should direct that question towards.
But him direct it to the parish council, to the mayor. Him direct it, yeah. Yesterday, that is what I said. He direct it to them.
Carl Lewis, something is wrong.
Well, something is radically wrong. Something has to be wrong.
Yeah. So why if you never know so them get paid, why them come out come say that why them never pay? So where the money
that is
there?
That is what I say no, Michael.
Carl Lewis, I don't believe the minister.
No, that me I say too, then if you never know why them come out and talk that.
The people them get paid and they didn't get paid. I don't believe that. Something is definitely wrong here though.
Something definitely wrong. Yeah. And for answer your question now, all the people that all the people them were in the shelter, out of the shelter now. They are somewhere temporarily, but them out of the school. Every one of them out of the school.
Boy, I tell you, Carl Lewis, you see issues like these, for example, I want us, because I can't imagine that it's pure PMP under this shelter. I don't think so.
I don't think so neither.
So the issue of arguing about PMP is an unfortunate argument. Because
but it can be clearly seen that some like politics in it. Because if all of the people that move and all the three family they decide say
it is unfortunate.
It's unfortunate. So some politics in it.
So me can ask a question.
Yeah, yes, Michael. Go ahead, Michael.
Yeah, me talk, you know. All right. Don't read up that place down there where they were mash up. No PMP control from how much ears, top of ears down at that place. Then who's to run? Why is it down at them place there under them situation there? One to the MP, where the MP did that do to the people them down there.
No, well,
what the MP did that do?
Well, make us say this way. This is an oracle.
Yeah, me want to know.
Yeah, make us say this. As for the municipality, the PNP control the municipality for over 42 years. 40 years.
Right.
From 1986. The last time the GLP have that municipality there is 1981 parish council when they take everything. Yeah. Right? 1981. Now, it is the PNP run that municipality. So everything we have to do with them sort of thing, have to deal with, have to go through PNP. Now, the MP part of it now is 3 times in modern time, I remember, in a mile, time of following politics. The JLP ever win parish court, ever win the MP down there, the member of parliament. Right. And it's 1980, 1983 when nobody never contest, and 2020 the other day. So 3 times. All right. So for the most part, it's PNP.
Then that's what me have to show you. That's what me have to show you. Even in a pan when me listen down pan where the man outer River Tande. Outer River Tande, where me? That MP there. With the MP there, we run Riverton. What's his name again?
Hilton. Anthony Hilton.
Anthony Hilton. When time I talk to me, know me, I say, you know, say from me a little, me a Kingstonian, I told me born and grow. I mean, know everything. And a PMP control that ever since. But look on the state of the place down there. So why they never build it up? Why they never work and set up a place down there? Why them don't do it?
You want answer that, Mr. Ingram?
Okay.
Why them don't do it?
As far as I think it was just about 3-4 months ago. I would have stopped by vehicle on the bridge and did a video. Go back and see it right now. You have video showing the state of the place down there. And I did a tape. I did a recording. Go on my blog right now, showing how the place stayed. It was a disaster. So
who you blame for that?
Whoever supposed to clean that place and see it clean, it must be done.
So why I not stick up and say something? Why other day when time Andrew Goldie say he was going to dump and deal with certain thing, the PMP man telling saying he can't do it? Why him say that? And a film constituency.
I don't remember the.
When we check it out in when we check out the PMP constituency is the dirtiest constituency we ever see, you know. Angela Burke constituency, you know.
Carl Lewis, I resent any conversation about people, the depravity and the situation. I mean about PMP and JP. I resent it.
But what are them, Mr. Ingram? Before I bring in Bridget, what are they?
Before I bring in Bridget. Me they work.
All right, what Bridget?
No, I want to tell you that this man give them some money down Westmoreland there. To build the base of the house. Cause remember them have the container houses, you know.
Right.
And them get the money for build the base of the house that they can get to put the houses on.
Right.
And that really report where this man put out yesterday. And that gone missing. But me not blame the people them. We don't blame them Carl. We can't dig them same. Me blame this man.
Okay.
And then they should have thief this man too. Then how you mean? Then him not give them 70 million to build market and no name bill, and you still give them money to go build this.
Yeah, that's why I'm share with the PMP them. That's why I'm share with them. Because
you remember that, Mr. Ingram?
No, sir, don't you get 70 million.
What on the Michael?
Let's wrap up. We know politics, Carl. We listen.
No, man, me know exactly where you talk about, you know, Bridget.
70 million. To build a market, give the people them down there.
Right.
Years ago. There's no talk it over and over. And I
yes, I am talking to.
And the money missing. I don't know if the money missing or wherever the money there, but the market not there.
Carl Lewis, what are you responding to? An argument that's saying that somebody was given 70 million to build a market. And the market was not
No. What Bridget is saying.
No.
Bridget is saying that based on what we are hearing at the public domain say the contractors them don't get paid. We hear say 70 million. Bridget, caution say lie tell. So make we tell
caution not tell me. Me no
caution.
When we talk
Carl Lewis, that argument makes sense to you. Somebody was given 70 million to build a market. Hold on. Let us face facts here. Somebody was given 70 million to build a market. That is black and white. The market was not built. And today,
it used to other things. That is what happened. The money died first from the market and the other things.
Carl.
Yeah.
The fact still remain. Nothing wasn't built. It never died.
That argument don't make the sense, lady. That argument don't make any sense.
Hold on, Mr. Ingram. Hold on.
Listen me. You see, if you get a money to do X project, Carl, you cannot use it to do nothing else.
So where money then?
From me, yeah.
So where's the money? Where's the money?
Exactly.
Where them do with the money?
70 million.
Well,
70 million. The material figure.
We don't know.
Well, I know. I'm a boss. Yeah, listen to me.
That
Yeah, all right, Bridget.
Hold on, Michael. Hold on, Michael.
Yeah.
Hold on, Michael. Hold on, Michael. Hold on, Michael. That gone. This man I didn't see the amount that was allocated to build the base of the houses. I did not see the amount.
Right.
But it never built.
Some of them do with the money.
And I don't know. And Dwayne Vaz come out yesterday and wanted to blame Desmond McKenzie.
Right.
And Desmond come out with him book and receipt and refute what he was saying.
This is the same Desmond who said that he didn't say people should leave by December 31st. This is the same Desmond. This is the same Desmond McKenzie.
Desmond, you're not
this is the same Desmond McKenzie. What exactly is happening to the people in Westmoreland? This is the same Desmond McKenzie. What is the truth?
Shouting not gonna help you.
What is the truth?
Mr. Graham, make you lady talk, no man. We are just a talk and a chat. Make you man talk, man. Fast so no stay. Make you man talk, man. Yeah, me I listen, man. Yeah, make you talk, mum, talk. Fast so PMP stay. Then a lot blood clot to your truth.
None of them language that I use over here, so please.
The people them
sorry, man, sorry.
Yes. Right within there in them tattoo. You hear what this man say to the call? You see, that's why me listen. Who are the persons them call? They got 500,000 each. You hear me tell you call? And them still in the shelter. You understand me?
All right.
But you know what beat them call technology. Because them can't get nothing more because it's in the system.
It's a system, right, mom?
It's in the system. So Desmond was able to identify two of them that got money, but still in a section. So they don't know where to go. So where the money, where the money take the money do? They don't know where to go. But them still go claim money, so them have roof to put on. Right? And then beat the system there because
Mr. Ingram, Mr. Ingram, it is clear to all of us who have followed the thing, says something wrong because the minister can't come out on national radio and TV.
Radio and contact that send them money.
And ask all the questions.
He did the same thing already, Carl Lewis. He did it already.
Don't listen to Ingram. Ingram name there. Ingram
he did it already.
Small island and saying that.
Well, on, moment, my baby. My baby, listen up. Listen up. Moment.
Mr. Ingram, you hear that, Mr. Ingram?
Well, I know.
Them say a Panama, you didn't know where they say a China.
Well, I know that. Well, I know. Him no know me, you know.
The other day.
And well, I know. Him no know me, no. Say me, my boss, my bonafide friend that, you know, anytime I go to town and I go straight up on my boss office and ask him, say, Mr. Ingram, for me no afraid to talk. Say, Mr. Ingram, say, I know where my talk no go so. I saw no stay. You think say that I talk on this? We know everything, you know.
Michael, don't listen to the PMP because them lies until
but them can't think them know. Me a Kingstonian, me know everything.
Lie.
So no come talk.
Then thief them wanna.
Carl Lewis. Let us
school here, man. You don't know what talk to him, man.
Let us engage a conversation that makes some sense.
Me say I listen.
The Minister of Local Government
McKenzie
make an commitment the other day again to remove the people them, put them elsewhere.
So them come out by me 8 and then come out.
What exactly
them come out, that's still news.
Them come out,
Mr. Ingram. So you can't talk that again, that gone.
Where they are now, Carl Lewis?
They come out from the shelter. That is the most important thing. Them come out.
So they not getting money.
Mr. Ingram, hold on, Michael. Michael, hold on a little. Bridget, hold on. Mr. Ingram, let me hear you talk.
Yes.
Mr. Ingram,
Yes.
I don't know it's because you're never there the other day. You're way behind in the news. Hold on, Michael. Hold on, man.
Yeah, man.
Michael, lock your mic and hold on a little. Maybe because you wasn't here. So you're there behind in the news. Yesterday was the deadline for everybody leave the shelter. And the minister do well on his promise. Every person out of the shelter, whether them they are X, Y, Z, that is not the question. Them move out of the shelter.
Always stop
them
that.
in the shelter
Always stop that. Stop that, always. Stop that.
Stop what?
Don't do that.
Stop what?
The people.
Stop what, Mr. Ingram?
The
Stop
people.
what?
The people. I'm not discussing PMP or JLP now. The people who work in the shelter. The minister and local government.
Bridget, let me hear what I say. Bridget, let me hear what I say.
My information is, Carl Lewis, that the people who are in the shelter, the ministers, they should be out by the 8th. If they are out by the 8th, where are they now?
Sir, the minister and the ministry have built something temporarily for these people. It's not where they are now. It is not the permanent place where they're supposed to be. But they are at a temporary shelter housing. They are not in the school anymore.
Thank you. Go down.
So whether you want to say that they are X, Y, Z, they are not in the school anymore.
Carl Lewis.
Well, I know my boss.
Carl Lewis.
You know, Mr. Ingram.
Go down a Westmoreland, you'll find them Ingram.
God forbid, Carl Lewis. God forbid. God forbid.
Mr. Lewin. Mr. Lewin.
You are one of those.
Hold on, now, two somebody attack one time, man. Michael, go on first, Michael, and then yes,
right.
Michael, and then close
Let me talk something. Mr. Ingram, when the man really say, when the PMP them saying to some, when the storm did blow down on got 7,000 and one get 20,000. Or over there, when you look over there, listen to the people over the next program, you run come over yourself. Yeah? Now you see one say the government now supposed to give the people no money for build up nothing. Now you see one say so. So you come down and attack like you have mixed up a thing. Now you see one say so. That's why I try to tell you how to stay. You know right, man. You know right.
If I may help, Mr. Carl Lewis.
We don't business when they want. They don't know that school.
All right. Make Mr. Ingram come in over.
If I may help, Carl Lewis, what I said earlier on in another program is that no government can indemnify any person.
Hold on, Michael, that's coming.
That's what I said elsewhere, Carl Lewis. Yeah. And my argument remains same. I'm pointing now pertaining to the people who the minister promised to take up by the 8th. If you were in that, God forbid, Carl Lewis, if I was in that position today, I would have hoped that when I come out of that place and put me somewhere where I can exist. The question is, are these people removed on the 8th and put somewhere where they can live? Is that the case? We cannot.
Mr. Ingram, Mr. Ingram, as far as me know them, they are your place. If you ask a foolish question, you're going to get a foolish answer.
They are not at my place,
the question where you ask a foolish answer.
They are not at my place, Carl Lewis.
The minister, yeah, man. Yes, it must, because the minister
and the minister said. They are not at my place, Carl Lewis.
Mr. Ingram, close your mic, please.
I saw video.
Mr. Ingram, close your mic. Close your mic. Listen what I say. Can you keep on asking the same foolishness? And you need to stop asking it. The minister and the minister said that these people will be coming out of the school shelter. This underline that now, the school shelter by the 8th of May. The 8th of May was yesterday. That commitment met. They meet the deadline, so they're not in the school shelter. Where they are now, it is not the permanent place where they are going to be. But them doing at the school, and that is the whole factor that is what was supposed to happen from the first initial state.
Carl,
So when you come and ask the same foolishness, Mr. Ingram, stop asking it, man.
Carl,
So,
Carl,
so, Mr.
Carl, hold on, Michael. Carl, me can say something?
Yeah, Bridget.
Yeah, man, talk.
Tell Ingram say then down at the modulate where the PMP they pack up the mad people, them and go throw them
You
down
tell him, he might hear you.
They film see them.
He might hear you,
You
man.
know, he hear me. Yeah, you can go look down at the mud lake where the
Hold on, no.
they pack up the mad people. Hold on, Michael. Pack up the mad people, them and go throw them down at the mud lake. Go look down there, film see them.
I don't know.
Hold on, no.
Michael,
Mr. Lewis, now. So,
Carl Lewis, we are talking about.
yeah. Why not ask? Why not ask? Why not ask Mr. Golden say when do we the money we get from Melissa 50 people and why you just don't pay Andrew Wallace this and that and that. All of the money where Mr. Mark Golden get, when do we it? You know, you not talk them tongue there. You just come on a chat yap. You not talk where me see PMP man come out and say yes, me a PMP. Mr. Mark Golden, where do with the money you get in a Melissa? Where do with it? We not talk that. Where money where we get, how much million you get, when do we it? When do we not give people them just don't pan Andrew, don't pan Mr. And that and that. One not talk, go me no you not talk about I say Mr. Mark Golden, where do we the money where you get? Figure people them. Where do we it? On just don't pan Andrew, sir. Andrew get the money and he must spend it, you know much money. People in here will get 500,000, all of them thing there. Already people are getting much money. Where Mark Golden do it free more. On not talk that, on so silent. Me I observe, you know. When do we the money? You not talk, when do we the money? A millions in getting, people are not idiot, you know. When do we the money? When do we the money? You come here and talk, when Mark Golden do the money for help people them.
Make him respond to that now and then for me soul
talk here, my boss.
Carl Lewis.
You respond.
Carl Lewis,
yeah, man.
My information was that the minister promised to relocate these people on the 8th. That he's going to take them out there and put them somewhere else. Alternative site will be found. I saw a tape today from a member Parling showing the preparation of the place that the people should move to. All that were there so far were some base.
And that place, that member of parliament is misleading.
Can I say something here? Can I say something here, sir, please?
No, don't say anything yet. Let Mr. Ingram finish.
Yes, I was told that it is 50 family. It's 50 family or 50 persons. I'm not that sure. Who should be relocated elsewhere. What we saw today from a team is that a few bases were provided. There was no water, no light. And I strongly believe whether these people are JLP or PMP, if they are being relocated, they should be moved to an adequate place.
Mr. Ingram, that is Mr. Ingram.
Millions of US dollars were given to
Mr. Ingram,
people.
Mr. Ingram,
Yes.
stop the foolishness. That is not where the people are. That it couldn't be there, so them is. That place no nothing, it's not there they are. So why are you coming on about the platform and spread them rumor there?
I'm not spreading rumor. I'm pointing to two things that were done. One, they show a few base that were made up, no water or light. And the gentleman
that is of no moment. That is of no moment because people are not here.
The gentleman also showed tape.
People cannot live on base. Mr. Ingram, people cannot live on base.
That is not where the people are, sir.
I wish I was able to talk.
No, what you're talking all the while, I don't talk yet, sir. I want to answer you a long time. And many of the rubbish things where I say. And if you give me a chance,
talk rubbish.
If you give me a talk, let me say what he's saying, sir.
No rubbish, my boss.
I listen to the news, sir. Right?
But you stop it.
Hold on, Michael, hold on, Michael.
Hold on, man.
There was 8 families living at the place. There was 8 families, sir, leaving at the place up to Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Right? The man in Guardian Intelligence said they make a place to put them and they must leave. There is 2 special family there which get $5,000, $500,000 each will refuse to leave because people are telling them said enough he left. And them convince them say they must leave, them have to go, them go. There was one man leave now we must not know where to go. And them argue with him and ask him to go, and them came to the doctor at the infirmary, and the infirmary take him, and that's where he is. That was the last person, and that happened from yesterday, sir, from the 8th. The school is clear, sir, and that's all we want to know. And the people, them still live somewhere. They don't get exactly where they want to go yet, but they are somewhere and not in the school. Where you see him one used to say, the people them not in at the school them in a long time. So what can we really do to suit you people? Come on, sir, you're a big man. Me tell you that all well, I may expect better from you. I expect better from you, sir. You're a man nearly of my age. I may expect you to set example for the people them we are talk to, sir. I am tired of it, sir. Move over truck and the same thing me hear you over there go around this and I go around that. You believe this, but anytime it come to the other side, you don't believe. Make we switch the thing as if we don't talk about him. I don't know live away.
I want you to stop.
Finish.
I'm not concerned how big you are. I'm not concerned how big you are. I want you to stop ascribing garbage to me. Okay? I'm referring to a particular situation. I'm referring to a particular situation that I saw.
Mr. Ingram and my brethren, me mute you know. But mute you know because I try to get some order upon the thing. Mr. Ingram, please allow the brethren to finish, and when him finish you, and then after you, caution come back in the box. Caution, because I soon lock after. Because I have something to deal with. Finish my brother. Who was on the floor? Go back on the floor and finish now. Who is it was talking? Mr. Ingram or the next question? Yeah.
I was mute, sir. I was mute.
Yeah, man. Finish. Yeah, man. Finish right. So you answer now.
You are saying that I'm talking garbage, sir. I listen to the news, and that's the news. I'm telling you what I heard. The last man that left the place yesterday was an old man. I forgot how old him is. Then came to the doctor and check him out. And then after them check him out, then came to the infirmary and me him there near now at the infirmary. And the school was leave vacant, sir. That's what I heard on the news. You see, because I listen to the news. You see, I don't listen to people where people talk like, oh, you come up here now and I said this and that and the other. The school is clear now for the people, and that's what we want from a long time, sir. Everybody don't go back at them own bonify yard because some of the people don't have no yard, right? But them there's somewhere now where them can catch until when the house build for them. And let me explain to you again, sir. When you see BSI,
well, the government even not pay rent for some of them.
People cannot live on base. Base is where you're going to put a building. So don't mention base here. And we should have, if you have mentioned base, yes, it is a start to what's supposed to come. Because if you see a base, that means a house is going to be there.
Salud.
So make we put out the politics and talk the things just plainly make Jamaican people can understand.
But all right, allow Mr. Ingram for coming now.
Thank you very much, Carl Lewis. The gentleman who just spoke like a while, sir, I don't know you. I don't know you from Adam, and I'm going to beg of you. When you open your mouth to speak, do not refer to me because you don't know me. You don't know me. I have no interest to come here and talk against or for PMP when it comes to people. I'm talking about the people them down there who need assistance somewhere to live. I have no interest in defending the PMP or the JLP when it comes to people looking somewhere to live. I have absolute no interest, so don't ascribe me to that. Don't ascribe me to that. You don't know me, so you leave me out of that aspect of things. Today I heard the MP. I heard the MP showing some base and telling the country what happened after the 8th when the people should have left. That's what I'm referring to, that I'm not speaking to. What I saw with my 2 eyes that relates to videotape from the Member of Parliament. I also refer to the fact that I heard in December 3rd when the minister said the people should leave by the 31st. When the 31st came, there was another controversy. What was said from what was not said. My understanding is, sir, the minister gave assurance that these people should be relocated to somewhere else. What I heard on the social media and what I saw is that these people are not yet adequately put somewhere else.
So what on there, Mr. Ingram? Mr. Ingram, hold on, man. Hold on. What is your understanding? These people is on the street? Hold on. Sir,
I better leave.
Man, close your mic. What's your name? Close your mic. Now ask Mr. Ingram this question. What is your understanding?
My understanding
Your understanding is that these... Mr. Ingram, let me finish, so. What is your understanding? Your understanding is that the people that is out of the shelter, but on the street now, not have nowhere to stay. Is that your understanding? Yeah.
Can I respond now?
Yeah, man, respond to that.
My understanding is exactly what I saw on the tape from the Member of Parliament.
And that's what you saw on the tape, so what?
What I saw.
Mr. Ingram, because you really talk some foolishness now and understand what you're talking. The Member of Parliament show a clip. The Member of Parliament, Michael, me don't want to help, please. The Member of Parliament show a clip where from long time a clip from in the first initial state when time
No, sir. No, sir. No,
so
sir.
All right.
No.
All right. Let's say the clip there a recent clip and a yesterday that happened. Is it your understanding that these people live right there, sir? That is what you're saying?
Carl Lewis, I don't know what you're trying to do.
No, man, I want a specific answer.
And I'm giving you a specific answer, so listen.
Yes, so please do. Please do, sir.
Yes, the specific answer, Carl Lewis, is exactly what the Member of Parliament show on the clip.
What is it you're saying? Are you saying the people, Mr. Ingram, because I'm going to ask this over and over, because what you're saying don't make no sense. Are you saying that what the Member of Parliament show, and that's how the people them live, and that you're saying?
What
yes,
I'm saying, no, listen.
No, man, just a yes or no answer.
No. The question, what you're asking is not a yes or no question.
No, but we want to know where the people them live. Where they know as we speak.
Carl Lewis, I don't know why you're doing.
Where are they as we speak, Mr. Ingram?
Why are you doing this? It sounds like you have something to protect.
But a foolish is your talk. Because you are make Jamaica and the rest of people that who are the fire.
And allow me to talk the foolishness. I'm saying to you, sir, that what I'm saying, what I'm referring to, is exactly what I saw on social media from the Member of Parliament. I have nothing
and what do you saw? Where you see which part of the people in the place? The people that live there, sir? Mr. Ingram, let somebody else talk. As far as my culture, you know, make no sense. Because of foolishness you talk. No, you know, make no sense. Because which part you see, you're not even see, a piece of cardboard there. When you up, and you say, unless the people that live, as we speak, unless the people that live out the door, same way. Nonsense, man. I'm foolishness, man.
Carl. Can I say something here? May just say something, man, finish. Just say something.
Yeah.
Carl?
Yeah, yes, sir.
All right, I just want to say this, you see. Mr. Ingram is saying that him see a clip. Right,
from the Member of Parliament, the lion Member of Parliament.
Me not go call him liar. Me not go there so.
Me a call him liar. No, we are no member where you Member where you Just remember.
Yeah, let me finish. Can Mr. Ingram tell me what time of the day or which day that tape, when that tape was made?
But even if the tape, listen me now. No, but listen me now, guys. Listen me now. Even if a recent tape, when Mr. Ingram try to tell me, and that's how the people them live. Mr. Ingram caught the crap and the foolishness. A foolishness.
You follow that man Ingram, you got help. That man Ingram. That man, when he was still China.
A big man like you come with the rubbish and the garbage, man. But when you see
when he was still China.
Base, not even a piece of zinc, just the base. I see the clip too, and there's no sense of a person could have come to the conclusion and say, listen, the minister said them to live. What kind of rubbish that?
Carl. A true yata, Carl. True rights argument. True. I pay nonsense in my talk, my boss.
When they was there China? When they was there China?
You know why? You know why PNP? You know why PNP? The brother, red person went in the comment. You know why PNP come by a page? I come by a platform, because them get a chance to speak. That is why. So you are asking question why PNP come. Them get a chance to speak, and you know why you there, sir? Because you get a chance to type the foolishness stuff, and you don't get black or mute. That is the reason why.
Mute them.
No,
when they was there China. When they was there China, when you come back for?
I see them have to run with by next program.
But the thing is, the thing where I can't understand with, and the thing where I can't understand with Mr. Ingram as a big man, constantly I make it sound like where the MP are sure this open space where Pierre say. This is where the people them, this is where the minister take the people them from out of the school and put nonsense and rubbish. Nonsense. You see the shit when me attack? You see the shit when me attack? You see what are the you see the shit? What are the guys? You see the shit when me attack this person? Me attack it because you not have no sense neither. Because if you wouldn't have sense and I listen to the conversation, Michael, please mute your mic. For me, I make something clear because me angry and me upset over the nonsense and the foolishness we are talking. The minister had promised, the minister and the ministry had promised said by the 8th of May, they are going to remove these people from out of the school shelter and put them in a temporary shelter. What the MP showed yesterday on the clip we are going around. Can people live there, sir? Common sense dictate that. So the garbage what Mr. Ingram and the PNP spin doctors attack and type in the comment section. And as I say, I'm not mute no now, I'm not black no. I continue for make on show up on yourself. Yeah, I make on show up on yourself.
Anyway, Mr. Ingram, I'm going to say this to you, see. This is a small world. You see, you don't know me, and I'm happy about that. But let me tell you, there are many times you insult me, you call me idiot, you see a lot of things when I come up on any one of these programs trying to say what I have to say, which I know I have never insulted you at any time or any time before you. You reach to the point to talk about how much integrity you have. I have never said you have not have integrity. You need to speak about how much Christian you are. I don't have to speak about that I'm a Christian, sir. Right? So let me tell you this. All I am saying to you as a big man, I expect you to lead from the front and do the right thing and stop spewing all these nonsense out your mouth some of the time because people is listening you. You are the one also which is also talking about the people that are listening. Of course they are listening, sir. But they want something good that them can understand. I am telling you what I see.
But for the life of me. For the life of me, guys. For the life of me, I can't understand how a big man like Mr. Ingram, I never talk so strong yet with Mr. Ingram, none at all. But today, I have to talk strong and no disrespect because I don't disrespect people. I don't know that. I don't look down upon people and try to disrespect people. But for the life of me, I can't understand how Mr. Ingram can seriously believes that the minister could have ever moved these people. And this morning, everywhere, every radio station in the have it. Every newspaper in the have it. It's either they're all over the social media. If the minister didn't move these people from out of the shelter, the school shelter, and put them in an open area, does that make sense to you, Mr. Ingram? Does that make sense?
Can I ask you a question, Carl Lewis?
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
Have you seen a tape where the people are located now?
No, sir. I don't see it yet.
Okay.
No, I don't see it.
Okay.
No, I don't see it.
Let us wait. Let us wait. Let us wait and let us see if somebody can. Let us open, see if somebody can do a video and send to and show us.
If you see that tape,
come
I
on,
would very
man.
well love for
Come
you
on,
to share
Mr.
it with me.
Ingram. Come on, Mr. Ingram, man. You really believe that that is where the people are? You really believe that?
Carl Lewis.
Oh God, Mr. Ingram.
Carl Lewis,
Come
do you remember that we're talking about the same minister who said the people them should move from the 3rd of December? Then it came
and
to
so what? So what? You said that for so what? So what?
And then it came to the 31st of
Okay,
December.
so what? So what? So what?
What it means is that several things have been said in the past and have turned out to be not what was happening.
Yes, sir. I agree with you on that. I agree with you on that, sir. They are not everything.
Let me say something. I am not concerned about anything anybody wants to say about what I'm saying. When I open my mouth, I speak on facts.
Facts, sir?
That is not facts. That is fiction.
Everything him talk about him say a fact.
That is fiction. That can't be facts.
As it relates to the people, as it relates to the people who are coming out of that shelter, to date, I have not seen any indication that shows where these people are today.
And so then, what are Michael? And so then, you come to the conclusion, say them there that the open here when the MP are shown. No?
I came.
You come to the conclusion. You don't see not where they are. So you finally come to the conclusion.
I came to the conclusion of the comments made by the member of parliament, where
the member of parliament is a lion and devious.
I have no reason.
The member of parliament is a lion and devious.
I have no reason
because
to question
nobody, no
I
well-thinking
don't know
person,
him. I don't know him.
well-thinking
I have
person
no reason to question his integrity.
No well-thinking person could have ever believed that the minister or the ministry could do something like that. Could have never.
Ingram lie like Mark Golding.
Garbage.
Carl. Me can say something?
Yeah, man, go ahead, man.
Me can say something? Our MP fit down there. And Dayton Campbell.
No, which part this I think are Dwayne Valls.
In Carl?
Dwayne Valls.
Yeah, Dwayne Valls. So why not go ask Dwayne? Yeah, Dwayne Valls. Why not go ask Dwayne Valls when you put the people them? Why just attack? Why not go ask him?
Yeah, but
put the people them. Let you ask him.
Why
don't go ask him and him take the people them?
I can't believe some man like Mr. Ingram, who's supposed to be highly intelligent and a man with sense.
I was hoping
really think the way.
I was hoping your response to that call.
Ingram you lie like Mark Golding.
That's the person I'm quoting. That's the person I'm referring to. The member of parliament. He's the one.
I was a member of parliament I refer to, but I am saying I can't believe I for the life of me, I could never believe that. I could never believe that.
You know something again, Carl Lewis.
You would have really and truly.
Carl Lewis, I don't believe that when the hurricane struck down there, it was pure Jlpnp it struck on. I don't believe that.
So you said that for someone.
Ingram you lie like Mark Golding.
Meaning I cannot come here. I cannot come here and speak on behalf of Jlpnp alone. I can't do that.
You're not speaking on behalf of nothing.
No, Jlpnp alone.
You're speaking on behalf of foolishness.
I'm speaking on behalf of the people.
You're utter foolishness. You're utter pure foolishness.
The people who are
for you for things.
But
for you, because for you to think, Mr. Ingram, said these people out in them take them out of the school and put them out in the open air, then something serious wrong with you mentally. And forgive me for saying that, but I have to say it. Something
should never come back one chance.
Carl Lewis, I have never ever resort to, because I know you went to an institution that would render you a little.
No, man, me take back that. No, you know, I just, no, me withdraw that. But you know, and my style.
I know you went to an institution. That would render you a little unstable.
If it come across, anyway, me take it back. You don't mean it away then. Honestly, Mr. Ingram, honestly, I can't believe them things you are utter from your mouth. I can't believe
and Carl Lewis,
you really have the views that these people are out in the open.
Carl Lewis, if you listen to the facts,
let me talk to Mr. Ingram.
Anything different from what I am saying, because all I am saying is what the person, the member of parliament down there is saying. We can't say anything different.
Ingram is supposed to try and come back.
If the member of parliament tell us say a night now in a Jamaica at 10 o'clock in a Jamaica now, you don't believe it?
No, this member of parliament I saw in a recent case where he was involved in an adult in an interaction, and at the end of the day, I heard that he was accused of something else. So we see all kind of things happen.
Okay. I'm glad that you mentioned that. I'm glad that you mentioned that and not me.
Ingram sure stay at China and not come back.
No, but know that, Carl. The way Mr. Ingram attacking it, just coming like say, well, Andrew only taking people out of place and put them there. We never know.
But look here. I personally expect better from Mr. Ingram of all the things. I could have never think that Mr. Ingram would have thought that would have really enhanced this argument for certain people
right now. Carl Lewis, you leave me puzzled right now, you know. You leave me puzzled right now.
No, you leave me puzzled.
No, I'm trying to understand what you're saying.
All right.
Because all I've said is that the persons were moved out of the place and they were placed at the different points as related to us by the member of parliament. That's all I'm saying.
No. That was not what you were saying. No. What you were saying, and my understanding from what you were saying is that I don't want to hear the people them that were the member of parliament show.
No, what I said,
what
I said, and I can repeat it. What I said is that the a place where we have some base, and they also point us to a place where there was a house and the people they wash out the place. And the fire brigade came on there, and they were all there, not even in the place as yet. And there was a rat infestation. That's what I heard from the MP. I have nothing more to say.
Good evening.
And you're not here. Have you not heard? Let me ask you something, Mr. Ingram. Have you not heard where the government all appear rent for some people too?
I have been calling. I've been calling
out for that. I like that.
I've never heard about it. I've been calling about that long.
Right. You ask him.
So the man like my good
I have been calling for that logo, Carlos.
No man never hear about it.
Travis,
adequate accommodation.
Travis, my person, come in for me full laptop. Come in, Travis. Oh, I'll catch a pharmacy.
But Carlos, I'm glad I had a chance to talk to you.
Good.
I want to point out to you, Carlos.
Good evening,
my concern.
What are the Travis? Let me hear Mr. Ingram.
Yes, Carlos. My concern with the NARA is I don't believe that the Prime Minister and the CEO should be one person who is decision making on the NARA. I think it's
that is not true. That is not true, but that is a tomorrow debate.
We'll take it up next time.
Ingram, go on the propaganda.
Yeah, man, 250 strong still over the over Chuck Ingram. You didn't bring anybody. You left more than an hour now and the live number remain. So, tread along. Anyhow, what I'd like to say to you, Carl, I want you to take note of the statements of Ingram, all the PMP, and also the member of parliament in Jlpnp. He not take no responsibility. As the member of parliament, what's his role with these citizens and their plight? He not said no, you don't hear nothing from him. Because they did nothing. You know what is even more important? The Westmoreland Municipal Corporation has the local authority down there. Has not done their job. They have not done their job. They got the money. They don't pay the contractors. They don't see to it that water is put in place or facilities for electricity to be available for the people when the houses are placed there. They did nothing. They just want to come out and curse government and blame government. They did nothing, even though the money was sent to them
The member
to take
of
care of
parliament,
these matters. Mr. Sir, you say I'll leave tomorrow, all of that. Please. We're not doing that.
Come out for a year and go on your yard now.
We're not doing that. We're not
the
doing
member
that.
of parliament is the person.
Carl,
Hold on,
please.
Mr. Ingram. Hold on.
I don't want to do the back and forth with Mr. Ingram. Please. Thank you. Now, the member of parliament, Carl, the local authority, these are the people. Remember, you know, them control the local government down there. The councillor for the era before he died is their member. And the money was sent to the local authority to prepare a facility for the people. And the day when they're supposed to move, no facilities is ready. And they move out to blame the government. They move out to blame, what's his name? Mr. Desmond McKenzie.
Yeah.
So is it that Mr. McKenzie did come down and clean the backup facility, clean it out, wash out it, and prepare it for these people, and move their things also. He was supposed to move their things, take up a mattress pan for him head, and carry go put it in place for them. When they have locally elected officials who plays no part and no part in it.
Yes, sir. If
Was
they need the right,
mentioned by
yes,
the
sir.
MP.
Yes, sir. It's
Mr.
responsibility.
Ingram,
That's it. Yes, sir.
Mr. Ingram, you
That's what
devil
it should
from
be.
hell, I'm
Yes,
not
sir.
talking to you. You devil from hell, I'm not talking to you.
Yeah, man, run him, Pichu, run him. Oh, Satan.
Good. So, the minister will leave his constituency and his duties as minister and go down to Westmoreland and go lift up the mattress to the people then. Put it on for him head and move it into a backup facility after their local officials failed to use the money to take care of the provision that they prepared for them. The minister left, go down there, them get the money. And here's the kicker. In all of Jlpnp's argument, him no mention that they did not pay the contractors who are supposed to do the base for the houses to go on. In complaints, only 6 out of the 50 base do. But he has not confirmed that they have not paid the contractors. Not even half of the money. The work start without money. Carl, you're a builder. You start work without money.
No, sir. You forget your down payment.
They did not pay them. Caronic, I'm asking him to do it on him, please. Yeah, well, come on, it has swell up them out. Right, so them get the money and they did not pay the contractors, but they're here complaining on social media. Them on social media complain, and that's why I'm up here jump from live to live. Because we overtruck a while ago, and we had to school him. And when him can't pass the class, we kick him out.
I true that, Mr. Ingram.
When him can't pass the class, we had to kick him out.
Mr.
Right?
Ingram, I true.
If I'm permitted to speak now, the issue I'm discussing relates to the people who are suffering as a result of the aftermath of Melissa. I am not concerned whether they are PMP or JLP. The Minister of Local Government, Desmond McKenzie, has given this country the assurance that he will take out these people out there and put them somewhere else. Somebody mentioned if he should leave Kingston and go down there and literally take up the mattress and put it on the head. If that is what is required, yes, he should do it. Because he gave a commitment that he's going to put them somewhere else.
Well, guess what? That was not required because he never did it and the mattress were removed. So that's not what is required.
Yes, that will be his obligation.
That's not what was required because guess what? The mattress they moved and he never have to touch them.
I think, can you apply the same principle that you're yearning for? Yes. So if they gave it the assurance, and I recall, it was from the 3rd of December last year, these people should be removed adequately. And it now lead to the 8th of May. And even today, we are seeing clips from Member of Parliament, which shows that the people are not yet adequately relocated. It's an indictment. It's an indictment. And I'm urging the administration to pay more attention to these people who have suffered from the Melissa encounter. I heard.
And the administration will do no additional or extra work. Nothing. They will not step over the Member of Parliament, who is the direct representative, to go and do their job. Yeah? This administration will not do it. They are not going to step over their locally elected official to go and take up their mattresses and move them. It will not happen. The administration prepared the funding to make preparation for the housing. 50 solutions will be provided for these exact individuals. And if it is a case where the local authority and the locally elected official will sit back and do nothing in this matter, well, I guess the people will continue to suffer. They will continue to suffer because the executive will not go down to take care of them when the ones they elected is not interested in doing the job. They just want to profit off of their suffering. Because if you listen to the video posted by the member and all in protestation, he never once mentioned where he helped in any shape or form. All he did was criticize. Oh, the minister never come. They have to do it themselves. Oh, excuse me? In what world? In what world? Does the minister come down and lift up their mattress? What world? So this little false trash argument that is being purported by Ingram, it speaks desperation and it speaks deceptive on his personal hand. You are deceptive and you parade yourself as some kind of decent individual, but yet here you are peddling this rubbish argument.
Ingram a devil, man. Ingram a Satan.
Guys,
what's Satan,
Lee, behave yourself, Lee. Travi, let me ask you a question. So they move out of the school, right? Travi?
Yes, they have.
So what's the problem now? What they complaining about?
Okay, so the government made that allocation and speak to the people down there. 50 housing solutions will be prepared for them. The container houses, right? And you know those container houses need a foundation, a base for it to sit on, right? So what they did through the local government authorities give to the municipal corporation the money, right?
Oh yeah, I saw that. So what they did with the money?
Hold on. Let me go through it. Let me just walk you through. The land was identified and earmarked for them to go there. Now, the local authority who responds to building and planning and putting in certain infrastructure money was handed over to them to take care of their people who elected them. And you know what happened? The day for moving out came and they're unable to move into these houses. Why? The bases aren't finished, right? Aren't ready at the location. No water facilities have been prepared or installed into the location. No facilities to provide lighting, which are all responsibility of the local representative. We know this. This is common sense. The local representative is responsible for this and make sure, say, it's a clean, safe, sterile environment, right? And that sanitary convenience is built into this. They have reneged on their duty. They didn't do anything just to come and make a video now to complain that nothing was done. And trying to shift blame to the minister and central government, but the receipts are there that the money was paid over to them.
Wow.
The money was paid over to them to take care of these things that they complain. And funny enough, when we listen to the member of parliament, he complained about the minister's role in this. And I want to ask the question, what is the member of parliament role then? Then if it's the minister that is supposed to take... Dwayne Vaz, yes.
Oh Lord, oh Lord, oh Lord, oh
What's
Lord.
his role?
I think Dwayne Vaz should be removed, you know.
Let me know, Munch. Let me give you a backstory. I'll give you history. I know Dwayne Vaz better than how I know you, Ingram, Carl, Lee, everybody else on here. Me know Dwayne Vaz was my neighbor. He served as member of parliament for 6 years when Roger Clark died. When Roger Clark died, he served as member of parliament for 6 years. The community to which we live, his dad lived there same way now. If he's still alive, I haven't heard anything of him since the election period, right? But he moved out of the community, much like how he moved out of the community. He moved out and gone live elsewhere, right? But while he was member of parliament, he was living there, and I was living there too. And I will tell you, the entrance to our community, it was a pond. And when this man get elected and him MPP start reaching, when him buy a Prado and drive through the pond.
Whoa.
And for his 6-year term, he never even put some mall into the pond that we all have to drive through. And for those who don't have vehicles, has to walk through. He never did anything about it for 6 years. And that is why the people vote him out.
So, Travi, let me ask you a question.
Hold on,
me
not finish, wait.
Oh, God,
if you look at the election result for the year 2025, September 3, if you look at his era where him born and grew and come from, he no win there. And the outskirts and the other people who don't know him well elected him. The people in my community, and which is his community, did not vote for him. Did not. You can have the floor now, Kerry.
All right. So now that the money was given to them, right? And they didn't use the money to build the base. What can Desmond and the government do? What can they do if they have their receipt? What can they do? Because I don't think they should let something like this go.
Expose them and show it to the people. Say, this is what is going on. And left them and them people them to sort it out. Because the people, they love them. Dwayne Vaz, Mark Nation. Dwayne Vaz. He was my neighbor. Yeah. So, you see, what's his name? The minister come out, Desmond McKenzie, and I tell the country, say, hey, this is how the situation unfolds. We gave the money to the municipal corporation, the local authority who responds to certain things, and they have not paid over the contractors to get the work done. They have not. And it's not the first time, because if you check out the municipal corporation building in a Sablamar, Westmoreland, the last parish to get a municipal corporation building was Westmoreland. Even the Portmore Municipal Corporation building established and built before the parish get one, right? And then eat off the money, spend it off, and don't finish the building. And Desmond McKenzie have to go down there again and bring the news media and launch an investigation into the matter, right? And then had to allocate money for the finishing. And the mayor in Berkelmore slap his name on it while sitting as mayor, put his name on the building as Berkelmore building. After the first money we allocated to him and him friend them near me, and then get the rest and finish the building, right? Get additional money and finish the building and put his name on it. It's not the first time. They got money to deal with the Savlamar market to rebuild it, and they did not. Lee Simpson was the council at the time, the South Division, and they never allowed it to happen. And they elected Julian Chang. Still, it can't happen when Julian Chang starts to advocate the service delivery to the people. What you see them do? Ostracize her, kick her out, right? Them kick her out, isolate her, and say that she's working with the JLP. Working for the people meaning I work with the JLP. That is how these people are. Them get money to put a market in Negril, and they refuse and rebel. I know the market can't build. Ask the people them down in Negril. They know the truth. But guess what? It's those same people vote for them. It is those same people that vote for them because their vote is contingent.
Travis, how come these people get away with all of these things?
Because they are the local authority. It is in their hand. The vision or the policy directive can come from the minister.
I understand that. So them can fundle
They don't have to fundle the money. They don't have to fundle the money. They don't have to fundle the money. No. The money can remain in their accounts. But guess what? The same process that NARA are come to eradicate now, where approvals and studies and the awarding of contracts takes 10 years. It's the same process. The municipal corporation did not sign off for a fence for a school to protect school children and the property of the school because they didn't get what they want. And they must sabotage and stifle for as long as they possibly could. You see when the minister get the approval for the fence bill after September 3rd election. But you realize how that play out? She applied for it from 2024. And then in 2026 she get it because guess what? A 5 year before our election. So might as well illegal permit and make things go on. Right? It's the same thing. It's the same process NARA come now to eradicate where the local authority hold on for approval processes and block them. So that things cannot be done. Right? Garbage collection and street light is their responsibility. And if the mayor and them decide to sabotage your community and have garbage collection to be effective and efficient in your community, you go suffer. You go call a protest. Like Miss Chang, when garbage collection was not happening in her area, what she do? She went to the media and she appeared for it, politically, yes. But she went to the media. And what can be done to them? Nothing really. Because they are the locally elected authority.
Carl Lewis, I didn't come here for a lecture. I come to a discussion. So when we can have a discussion, I'll
listen to it.
It's a distinct pleasure.
All right, we hear you. So what say you about all of what was being said?
No, man, I wanted to talk to you about the NARA situation.
What about it?
That we need to have a proper accountability structure in place. For example, we don't think it is appropriate to put the decision making on contract of volume in the hands of one person. I want to hasten to ask your attention also on the fact that the Prime Minister have two matters in the Supreme Court to be settled. So we can't be going about putting so many...
Talk about NARA, you want to talk about Supreme Court. Which one? Pick one, quick.
We don't want to put in so much authority in the hands of one person.
We are standing on his own principle. No, hold on. You are standing on your own principle. You said you interrupted me to say you want to talk about NARA. So, make up your... I said the court matter has nothing to do with NARA. Your own principle may I go after. You say you want to talk about NARA. You never come to listen to a monologue or a lecture. You want to have a discussion about NARA.
If you ask
The matter has nothing to do with NARA.
If you ask question, you be advised how the court matter directly comes in the part of NARA.
It has nothing to do with it. None whatsoever. It has nothing to do with it. Me not ask you no question because I have a mind of my own. And you can't teach me not because you yourself need to be taught. You need to be taught how to be honest.
I have not reached a stage in life where
you need to be taught to be honest. That's what you need.
Mr. Ingram.
If I may.
Mr. Ingram, I have a question for you about the NARA situation. The Auditor General can the Auditor General audit any of the development then
no man, the Auditor General she's referred to as speaking nonsense.
What you say? No, I never asked you that, you know. I asked you the question that I asked. I said if she can go and do an audit.
And I'm responding to you by saying to you, but based on the fact that she has no relevance, she's speaking nonsense. We can't be talking about her.
All right. So what about the PSAC and the PAAC and the PAC? If them can oversight anything, any of the project that NARA manage?
You're missing a very important.
No, but that's ask you a question, uncle.
And I'm responding to you.
No, but you're not answering the question.
When it comes to a vote, young man, you're a young man. When it comes to a vote, we come back to the same position where the decision will be resting one and the same person.
All right, me hear what you say, but you still not answer the question. I ask you. I ask you if
that's the answer.
No, that can't be the answer. Me ask you, do the PSA, the PAAC or the PAC can oversight any of the project them when already that yes I think that no it can be a situation where
no,
even if the decision will go back to one person, they still have authority to look over those things, don't? So that's what you guys are saying.
Effectively, they'll have no authority, sir.
Yeah,
well, they will have no authority. Because it come back to the one person making the decision.
The one person making the decision.
Yeah, man.
We just talk and talk.
Jenna.
Nothing won't watch.
Jenna,
look at the actor.
Jenna, hold on. Jenna, hold on. Who is the person that gives policy directives and tells the NHP the direction it must be going into now?
You see one man?
All right. Who gives policy directive for the tax authority of Jamaica?
You see one woman?
All right. Which other entity you want to talk about? Who gives the boss of
don't
health
just answer question without understanding.
directive?
Don't answer question without understanding what you're asking.
Sir, calm down.
Don't answer question that understanding what you're asking.
Sir, calm down because you will not be you can't water down executive power. You cannot.
Exactly.
The people choose their leadership of Jamaica September 3rd. It don't matter what you think, what you have in your mind, what you grew up on, and what your granny did tell you say.
Yes.
Executive power is given to the administration.
My understanding, the people choose a leader, or the leader is expected to put in place structures that guarantee accountability.
And the structures exist. The structures exist.
Exactly.
The structures exist. And the Jamaican people pay billions yearly for those structures.
Hey, Chavi, you know what is Ingram and the PMP problem? They are so scared of NARA working, and the people actually stiff things are done far more faster than what I don't know.
Can you imagine?
What it going to do to them when the next poll?
Because if the achievement book lick them so hard the last time.
Hey, Chavi, even St. Thomas, you know.
When you say that, I want you to look at it.
PMP won't be winning no seat in St. Thomas, you know.
When you say that, I want you to reflect on the NHT and the NAJ. Look at those situations and reflect on what you're saying, sir.
The NAJ, what
Hold on.
is NAJ?
HAJ didn't want to say, man. Let him,
No,
but
but
we
that
work
one,
with him.
that's what I asked you.
No, we can't work with him. My HAJ didn't want to say, we can't work with him. All right, through the HAJ, more than 300 social housing units were given over to the people of Jamaica. NHT has built more houses under this administration than it has done from 1976 to 2015. Under this administration, it's built more houses.
Remember say Comrade Dian Jackson tell me, you know, I want to stop talking about it. Remember.
Don't refer to Dian Jackson Miller is a journalist.
Don't forget the Comrade Dian Jackson tell you now.
He's a journalist. I know Dian Jackson Miller to be a journalist in Jamaica.
If you never see the amount nationwide to be a journalist, nationwide journalist.
The amount of container housing solution I go to St. Elizabeth and Westmoreland is matchless.
No, at 700 clear, at 900 clear already, you know. At 700 and 3 and the next 700 and 3.
Every day, I'm on Spurtree Hill. And the amount of trailer.
But we tell you already, because at 900. Two of the PMP, them disconnect. Even yesterday, I said
it's not disconnect. It's not disconnect, Jenna. Let me tell you what it is. No, Jenna, let me tell you what it is. They're seeing their political life flash before their eyes. And they're in panic mode.
Because hear this now. One senator, big senator, set up at the parliament yesterday. I got to where's the container house. I've put him in a place and make him know how much they're in the Highland and how much is on the way down there. So I lock him off in the parliament. So I try to say, I don't know what to them.
We are now in the month of May, sir.
Yeah, I don't matter what you want to say. I see him talking about JPS. Every single thing of make the Jamaican people. Hey, you know what they want? Them who have a scandal like Operation Pride. Yeah? So I would not make that happen. So we are doing everything we were supposed to do and cut everything, mark everything and cut every dot and make sure say, who do not have nothing to say about this because they're going mad. And that
we're now in the month of May.
You know say.
But yeah? Mr. Mad already.
What do you have to do? Eh? What did they do as a party? What did they do?
After Ivan a $20,000 grant $20,000 grant for people who lose the entire house. $20,000 grant.
We have roof program.
And
we have all kind of different program, and plus we have container on the way to people. Remember when we say container, when the ball out to Jamaica people can't even a container.
Today I asked somebody to tell us.
We just oppose every single thing.
Today I asked somebody to tell us where in the Melissa reconstruction program is Nara, and I don't hear.
But now it's not only for Melissa, Melissa, my general.
Really?
It's not only for Melissa, it's a reconstruction. Remember, that is stuck in the past.
National reconstruction.
Stuck in the past.
Guys, hear this. National Reconstruction Authority.
Exactly.
National, not Western Jamaica, not Melissa. National,
including Central Kingston,
including up your yard, Mr. Ingram. And up your yard, they come. They come right up your yard to Mr. Ingram.
Yeah, I'm going to go sit down.
Right past your territory, they come right at your yard.
Let me say
Mr. Ingram, you should shame on yourself, man. Over the years, see, Andrew come showing up, and because Andrew has shown up daily. You can't do nothing with a company internet and try to bring down the party who actually move Jamaica forward. Yesterday, yesterday, I see the Prime Minister, yesterday, in a center mass.
Yesterday.
See that? The national
it was yesterday. It was live.
NHT and a private, a grown figure do some housing scheme right in a center mass.
Yes, sir.
In a center mass. When you talk about housing, everybody used to talk about St. Catherine and nowhere else. Nobody now look this to the east. I know the east I get development.
How much
Hear this.
It doesn't matter how much them cost, and they go and buy. People go and buy them. Jamaican people go and buy them.
17 million.
Oh, I thought it was low income housing.
17 million.
17 million on low
Holding is
income.
selling us for
I
50
thought-
million,
I
you know,
thought-
Mr. Ingram.
Mr. Ingram.
Nobody ever mentioned that. Nobody ever
hold on,
called it low
guys.
income house.
Guys,
Nobody.
guys, hold on.
No one called it
Hold on,
that.
Mr. Ingram, what you describe as low income house? How much money is low income?
The housing in which the contributors of the NHT can adequately afford for the houses.
No, I mean,
Okay.
ask how much
Give
you
us a ballpark
describe as
figure,
how
Mr.
much. Put a dollar figure to it now.
The Prime Minister promised in the campaign, and he said he's going to instruct the NHT to build low income housing.
This is a
And
private.
I am asking you what you're not answering.
But
Everything
Carl,
can do now one day. Everything can do now one day by the Prime Minister.
I think
Ingram,
I think 9 million.
Hold on, Danger. Make him answer.
I think 9 million will adequately provide a low a reasonable price in which they
one bedroom apartment.
All right, may I say, all right, beg on a chance now, please. Please, I beg on. No, those 9 million. A matter of fact, it's 8.9 million. Call it 9 million if you please. No problem. 8.9 million are the studio units, the starter units where you get 4 walls, everything in a one. That's what you get for that money. You see the houses in St. Thomas, we are talking about 2 bedroom, the lease 2 to 3 bedrooms starting at 17 million. That is what is on offer there. There are other developments that have starter units where one can buy into. In fact, the NHT is currently working on 70,000 housing solution right now. 70,000 housing solution.
My campaign is for the NHT.
Campaign time done.
My
Mr.
campaign
Ingram.
is towards the return of the NHT to its core function.
So, Mr. Ingram, let me just ask you this. All of these beautiful things that the PNP...
People reject that.
Hold on, give me a chance now, please. All of these beautiful things that the PNP is proposing and doing all sort of things that the Prime Minister... You guys were in charge of Westmoreland. Why you never do all of that down Westmoreland? Just tell me. Just that I want to know.
Yeah, the low income house, the man named something there.
Yeah, why?
The people of Westmoreland are individuals who have it in their capacity to determine their future. They would have seen it fit to vote accordingly.
I'm not asking you how they vote.
No, you never asked how them
how they vote.
You never asked how them voting, so why your government never fix that?
I am not in a position today to speak on their behalf.
No, but Mr. Ingram, come on now. We are talking about a part of Jamaica, you know. And we are talking about a part of Jamaica that you open.
Support the People's National Party for years.
They're voting choices. You support it.
Yes.
And I'm almost sure you go down there, go campaign.
Hold on. Based on the question you're asking, let me also assure you that I grew up in my teenage years in Beer Clarendon. So I'm very familiar with the sugar belt of this nation.
Answer my question, Mr. Ingram. Just answer the question.
Yes. Your question has been answered.
No, you don't answer, man.
Your question has been answered, sir.
No, you don't answer.
And just to let you know that the Prime Minister went down there and announced 100 land titles. Never before seen. The Prime Minister went down there and announced 100 land titles.
Those are the things.
And they never support him in the last election. So now
those are the things I'm talking about. Where the land and the different goodies for the people of Jamaica should be enjoyed. So I'm happy to hear that.
Yes, so because you're happy to hear that, don't oppose.
They are too long for all of this.
Don't try to
Tap up
put
the
the government
live.
hand behind them back.
Tap up.
I will vehemently
Bring up the live some more. They're too low.
Anything
live stick up. Tap up.
is going towards the legitimate of this country.
Well, Ingram, Why is it
Power corrupt, sir. An absolute power corrupt, absolute.
Why is it that the PNP MP them want to shift the work of the spark program from what the people them requested? Why them are doing it?
I'm sorry, I didn't hear your question properly.
Why is it that the PNP MP them want to shift the work, the road that are slated by Spark to fix in the constituency? Why the PNP MP want determine which road the Spark program must fix?
Well, I think you're not following the past program.
He never said the part. He not talk the part. He might talk about
Sparks. And I'm saying to you, I don't think you're following the Sparks program adequately.
No,
remember, it is 40 billion. It's 40 billion that are spent, you know.
We're not talking about money, man. The question I ask you. That movie
You see, listen, what kind of strength? You see, Ingram is a shameless man. Shameless. And I'll tell you this. You notice him answer and have nothing to do with your question, and him try to start create a whole new narrative. And he's gonna try to tell us you don't understand the Spark program. The Spark program is the citizens come together and choose the road. They have, and now you have the member of parliament trying to change it. And you ask him a question with regards to that. So why them do that? And he refused to answer. Him willing to tell you so you don't know what you're talking about.
And I'm saying to you
answering.
I'm saying to you also, the person who spoke just now have absolute no knowledge of the Sparks program.
We don't need
like Mark Golding.
Mr. Ingram, it's fine if we don't have no knowledge about the Spark program. But you know what is not fine? You purporting yourself to be a man of integrity while you have none. And your actions have shown that.
Trevor,
none.
I don't
You're
know
a
you, Trevor. I don't
man.
know you. And
You're a shameless man.
I refuse to respond.
You're a shameless man. You're not a man. Everybody see and know. Everybody on here see and know. Everybody on here sees it and knows.
Relate to politics.
You don't need to respond. You don't need to respond. You're a shameless man.
Mr. Ingram,
Shame on Ingram.
Your man just come from China. Your man just come from China, Mr. Ingram. I'm so disappointed in you because you see, you go. What I say now, Chavi?
Go to a country that is so progressive and none of the progressive nature are rubber fire.
And none of the rubber fire.
You go see how forward these people are, how much they have done, and none of it
are rubber fire.
Jamaica,
you come
back with the same. You come back with the same dark, hopeless mentality.
The Chinese countries are very progressive country. Are correct on that one.
Hold on, Travis, you know, Travis. Mr. Ingram,
oh man, give us come here.
Mr. Ingram, hold on, Mr. Ingram. I hear Travis. Have a far.
You can't come to before people. Chavi, I see Sonny when I show one article this morning with the Cuban doctor. Them. You see the article, Chavi?
Yes.
So,
man, Cuba shut down Cuba Kazakal program. Cuba shut down the PNP argument. If the doctors refuse to stay, they can do so.
No, but the man them chat be rubbish for the platform.
No, but you still have to wait. Look here, even when I pay rubbish,
you want Chavi be rubbish him talk for the mouth.
Yeah, but you have to wait.
So Chavi, me say you see the article?
Yeah, me see it.
Yeah, man, me see it.
All right. So, me not hear the PNP them come out. The PNP them so
shameless. Them now come out. These are some shameless people.
So that me want to me not hear them talk about it. I tell you, so these people, that is what we used to call these people. I tell you, I'm a keep on tell people, the PNP, no, I no care nothing about the clause and the fault in a Nara, you know. The PNP just afraid of one thing. And if you notice, what are the...
Yeah, no, Leon time to talk, Hold on, but let me reason with Leon a little bit. Leon, you have a very powerful point, and I don't want you to approach it lightly or walk away from it. What you must, one way you lace the point you with, anywhere else you go and make it with, is this, is that the PMP chose the side of Cuba.
Yes.
They chose the side of Cuba instead of Jamaica. You know what Cuba do now? So you know what? If they want to stay in Jamaica, let them stay.
For no reason at all.
Them not the power side, none at all.
And then no reason to choose the side of Cuba, neither I know Chabi.
What you know,
They
Chabi?
can't give you a valid reason. They
What
cannot
are
give you a valid reason why they choose the side of Cuba.
You mean why though?
That is trend.
It's rather interesting, though. It's rather interesting. All the topic about choosing Jamaica and choose. What exactly, what we are talking about here? What we're talking about here is a program that is happening in Jamaica.
The PMP never told
Mr. Ingram, you're not going to hijack it. No, Mr. Ingram, you're not hijack it. No, Mr. Ingram, you're not hijack it.
All of a sudden,
Fitzjackson stated outside of Parliament. No. Fitzjackson stated outside of Parliament that we are on the side of Cuba.
The Cubans. That's what he said.
That is what Fitzjackson said. We are on the side of Cuba.
So Mr. Ingram never hear that?
No, he never hear.
Carl Lewis.
You never hear that?
Carl Lewis. You said that Fitzjackson said we are on the side of Cuba.
Yeah.
Carl Lewis. What was the argument started from in the city?
Carlos, you know better than that.
What was the argument about Jamaica?
Hold on. I don't care where it come from.
All that you say.
Always on the side of
that you
Cuba.
say.
Stop being like the people
We are on the side of Cuba.
behave like the people them with the Jim Jones fight.
Hold on, man. I don't care what him say. Him say that. He made the statement there.
And it is correct, sir. That's what we always be.
So we are quarrel for.
What he meant when he say that. What he meant when he say that.
Mr. Ingram, I heard you said something. I heard somebody ask you a question earlier, Mr. Ingram. And when him asked you the question, Mr. Ingram, you answered the question in this term, and you said you answered the question. And I am puzzled, and that's why I came up for you to explain to me when you answer the question this way. They ask you, why didn't the PNP at that time do what the PNP is demanding now? And you said that the people of Westmoreland decide their future both politically and whatever, right? That's what you said. And you said you answered the question. Are you saying to me that because the people of hold on, because the people of Westmoreland didn't want anything good,
they vote out the Labour right.
They vote out the Labour right and choose the PNP. Is that what you're saying?
That you say, yes.
I don't have a clue where you're going, sir.
No, you don't have a clue.
I don't have a clue where you're going.
No,
the gentleman, the person that I heard spoke earlier on, the question I gather what the person was saying, but was that these people in Westmoreland was voting for the People's National Party, and although voting for them, they were not achieving anything. And I respond. Hold on, sir. I responded specifically to that question, and I'm repeating it here today again. That the people of Westmoreland are knowledgeable people, they are intelligent people to determine their destiny.
Okay. So I am saying, Mr. Ingram, that you're saying they are knowledgeable.
No, I'm saying what I said, sir.
Hold on, Mr. Ingram.
No, I'm saying what I said, sir.
Hold on, man. Let me understand what you're saying.
So the JLP have done a term as all JLP MP1. What did they do for the 4 years that they are 5 years that they were MP for? Man, stop your rubbish, man. I want to come off a platform the rubbish.
Okay,
what did those 3 MP do during their tenure for Westmoreland? Why do people have to remove them? What did they do? What did they do?
Get some order there, Carl. Carl, get some order there. Get some order there.
First thing, let me tell you.
All right. Listen. Timeless.
Let me ask Mr. Ingram the question.
Hold on there. Timeless.
Yeah, right.
Timeless. Just relax. You are O'Keefe. Timeless, go ahead, and then after O'Keefe.
Right. Mr. Ingram said he is here to teach and for us to learn. And if I do not, if you're teaching something and I do not understand it, I am going to try to get what you're saying. My take of it, what Mr. Ingram is saying, because the people of Westmoreland wanted an MP that would not give them anything. That's why they choose the PNP. And I'm asking Mr. Ingram if that is what he meant when he said they are knowledgeable enough to choose their future. Because the PNP had not done it.
My time to respond. My time to respond.
No.
Okay.
No response.
William,
No response. No
timeless.
response.
Yes, Travis.
No.
Your question here.
Travis.
Go ahead.
Come down the line. Travis, we have come down the line. O'Keefe.
Yeah, I've been listening and hear a lot of false narrative on the platform. And Travis, don't reply. I'm just telling you, when you get a time, please go and do your research before you come on the platform with your nonsense. Because Andrew Holness won the election 2016. This is his 11th year as a prime minister. And Andrew Holness did not build 15,000 homes for the 10 years that he served from 2016 to 2025 before he was elected. And so how come this administration build the most houses? Go and do your research to find out the administration that build the most houses under the NHT is the PJ Patterson-led administration.
All right.
Good.
All right.
Sir, I'm not finished. Sir, I'm not finished.
Hold it.
No, you can't. No, we're not done yet, boss. We're not done talking, boss.
Oh, you're not done yet?
No, sir.
Wind up.
Westmoreland. Under the PNP stewardship with Westmoreland, it was well developed under PJ Patterson. When it come on to White House, PJ Patterson developed White House. You know when Westmoreland started to get hold back? When the Jlpnp administration came into power. That is when now they don't want to fund the MP, the things, and when the MP them call for better road because roads have to maintain. And PJ Patterson built the best.
All right. No, Leonard. Just relax, man.
Roads have to be maintained, and they sabotage the MPs. You understand? Now the people.
Yeah, wind up.
The people them now give them a chance. 2020.
Yeah.
What did those 3 MP do?
All right,
Nothing.
Classic. We are call upon people and we now hear them. Classic. Leonard, your time. Leon.
Yeah, the bugger nonsense where that brother come up and talk about PGA. Yo, me tell you something, man. Don't remember say people in a modern age now. Here, digital footprint can't run out, brother. So you see these fools when they come up and feel like so no can mislead people and go tell people about PGA and what PGA do at Westmoreland. The PNP, the people them should have shame to vote back for PNP. Understand? So when you come up with the nonsense, Akil, you can't fool people again, brother. And Dean Jackson said, this government building more souls. Do the NSC, so the PNP when away you come talk, show the house where PJ build. Hey man, go here, man, I feel like you can't come fool people. Me rest of say your call.
Let me ask him a question.
All right, Professor Strength. That is Strength.
Yeah, man, thank you, sir. Okay, when name come up here and a chat in mouth full of something where no relevant. Now hear what me I will ask him, you know. Okay, name me. Tell this panel one project that the PNP has ever did in this country which was sustainable with taxpayers' money directly. Let me answer the question again. Me say, name me one project in Jamaica that the PNP administration has funded with taxpayers' money directly without no farmer borrows, no farm of grant, nothing at all from external, just taxpayers' money. Me want you name me one, brother.
Tourist Enhancement Fund.
No, hey, no name him none yet. Know that. The Jenna.
Yeah, blessings.
Yeah.
Carl,
Okay.
Carl, that not make no sense, Carl, man. That not make no sense, you know. At the end
Wanna
of the
make no
day,
sense?
I
nobody
want if
now
a
go remember
lion trap a
what was
sledge, a
asked.
slideshow.
No, but we are
Nobody now
called
go
by
remember
you
what was
classic.
asked,
Classic.
brother.
Me a classic.
Write it
No
down,
Classic.
write it
nobody
down,
go
write
down
it
your
down,
line,
write it
brother.
down,
If you
write
not
it
have a
down,
Classic. Me a
debate, you
call
can't go
by
down your
write it
line.
you.
down, write
Oh,
it
Classic.
you go
down,
down your line and that no
write it
sir.
down, write it down, write it down.
Classic. Write it down. Me a call by you. Classic.
Me
I'm gonna
hear when
hear
you
you.
call me, you know, and you know
Then
some
why you not answer classic?
because me
Why you
not
not
there to
answer?
respond to no when nobody
You
say.
can't talk, man.
No, but
Classic never ready yet. Classic
where
never ready yet. Classic never ready yet.
Classic. I hear time for talk.
listen,
I will
man,
miss you.
as me say, me never come up here for respond to nobody. But
Classic never ready yet.
if people are gonna talk and now make people and respond to them, it don't make no sense.
Write it down.
No, but write it down. Write it down because I appear to over talk. And it don't make no sense. Travis, come
Carl,
All right,
you must, I know agenda time, but let me say this to you, Carl. When the individual call my name directly and ask me a question, you could just allow me to answer.
Yeah, but I appear problem, I appear mix up. Deal with where I deal with now, Travis. Because I appear problem that I can't say with.
No, man.
Everybody will start talking about each other again.
When it get out on again, you just call it back in our.
Come in, Travis. Travis, come in.
But we can have the dialogue with each other for real.
For time. Are you?
I'm out time to talk, man. But let me ask you still.
Yeah, but damn if you know, damn if you know, damn if you know.
Yeah, we know that, man.
People talk over people. Then they get in a. Me camera. Go. Your time for talk. Just talk, my brother. Talk.
Yeah. So here we are said though. A while ago, O'Keefe come up and them always have some look out talk like them and them people like O'Keefe them for shame them supposed to be more shame them for hide themselves because him go say Westmoreland development right is seen to JLP coming up power it stop. That is a utter nonsense, Virgin. Because long before the JLP coming up power, me have friends where the 3/4 of them family come from Westmoreland. And Westmoreland is the same way it is from then because there was no development. Mr. Ingram come on the platform and they talk about bill, low income house, and then want the NLT to go back to what it used to be. Now, if you have a government for 18 consecutive years, yes, and you are talking about low income house, if them decide to now build 500 house every year, down Westmoreland, low income house, 500 low income house every year down Westmoreland. This time down Westmoreland would never be such devastation. You know why? Because they would remove a lot of those board house and zinc and all of these things that they have down there. So the people would have good structural house. So when Mr. Ingram them come on platform and I talk about NST to go back to the origin, them have it for multiple years and they never do nothing with it. Andrew come and fix up things to make people can afford the house. Because they realize the material price gone up, everything gone up. So that means that we can't build house for not cheap because material is expensive. So Andrew them try to make people turn up to each other to make sure that them get houses. That means they might put solution for the problem where PNP couldn't see. So they're not talking about back in origin and the JLP and that. And the JLP Andrew honestly JLP government that do that to make sure that Jamaican people have something over them head. And a shame because we should have been at it and never do it.
You finish?
Yes, but we can circle again, man. I say go, man.
Okay, all right. Travis. So Travis step on Tita. Travis. Travis. All right, go through.
Yes, Carl. Yes, Carl.
Yeah, go on through now.
All right, so me live in a Westmoreland, Me live in Westmoreland. They established that long time. I established that Dwayne Vaz was my neighbor. Right? Dwayne Vaz was my neighbor. That's the MP. So when me hear one who Hugh Richard says an embarrassment to the teaching profession come out and pontificate that Westmoreland was well developed, I laugh. I laugh because it's beyond funny, borderline embarrassing. And here's my point of reference, because me have so many reference points. the General Secretary for the PNP in the year 2025, took to the campaign platform in South Manchester and stated that when walking his constituency, yes, Eastern Westmoreland, people had nudged him and tug him and say, hey, you have to go look for so and so and so. People who are Michael Manley, PNP, support the party from Michael Manley days and work for the party from Michael Manley days still present. And when he went, they all are frail. But in take fast and put in hand him Kimbo and look up in the roof and he must see straight in the sky. He said the PNP that this man tried to trick us, develop, and the parish well proper, they don't live nowhere. Dr. Dayton Campbell stated it's an indictment on the PNP and its management of Westmoreland. The PNP people, them don't live nowhere. That's what he said. Here's a quick history on Westmoreland and politics. Westmoreland has served the PNP for 15 of the 17 general elections that we have had in this country. 15 of them, PNP win in Westmoreland. You know what else PNP do for? You know what else Westmoreland do for PNP? It provided the longest serving prime minister. It provided tourism minister, housing minister, water minister, agriculture minister. But the indictment is this: Westmoreland suffers in all of these areas. All of these areas, Westmoreland suffer worse housing condition. Majority of the housing stock is board house. We can't even stand the type of weather that we face in this time. No road, no water. In fact, in PJ Patterson's constituency, East and Westmoreland that he served, the news report went out in the last election cycle. One old lady with most of her teeth gone stated that from she had baby, no water, no did it. But she still a go vote PNP and stayed PNP because one day the nice sweet water must come. This is a woman who has lived throughout T.J. Patterson's reign as the longest serving prime minister, and he never deliver water to them. You see up on the part they call, you have a spring named Beeston Spring. Huge spring. It's up on the hilltop. So that means everybody on the flat and coming down can get water easily. Very, very easily. Just attach some pipe and downhill it go. If people want to have to go people yard, you don't need pump. You don't need pump and downhill the water go. It have to reach people yard. And these people live without water till this day. Without water, people lack sanitary convenience and proper bathroom and them something there. Right? Hear this call. Let me just make the last point and leg on the floor. In the last year's campaign, you know where the deputy mayor of Sablamar, Devon Thomas, stated on a campaign platform, yeah, the same night when the girls say for war, he spoke in that meeting and said, the people in Jlpnp over Cooley Town, a blight, give them place to put house, and give them house and give them water, and give them light, and give them pit latrine, yet they still have vote against the PNP. These are not my words. We don't need to make up no story. Give me 1 second. We don't need to make up no story. In fact, the NHT, let me give you facts about NHT. From 1976, me I give information, factual information you need to research. From 1976 to 2015, the NHT delivered 80,000 housing units. If you go and check from 2015 to 2025, how much housing unit the NHT delivered, you'd be astonished.
All right, Mr. Ingram.
Thank you very much, Carl Lewis. You know, it has been said time and time again that context matters. And when I listen to the argument of Westmoreland, I want to big up PJ Patterson, because to date, I have not heard of him leaving Westmoreland with thousands of acres of land in his column at $1,000 per acre. I want to big him up for that. And I want to restate my position as it relates to Westmoreland and the people of Westmoreland. I think they're intelligent people, and they have the capacity of determining their choice when they vote. That's where my argument stopped as it relates to Westmoreland. I also want to speak to this podcast just now, and the more people, 70 people here. Just remind ourselves that development in a country is not restricted to a particular era. When any government looks at development, it looks at a nation. How can it develop a nation? And I don't like the way in which, for example, when I listen to the Rosie talk and the comment Rosie make, and certain revelation coming out after what Rosie have said, it is pointing in one direction. I'm going to call on Jamaicans to take time out and understand what is happening around them. Pay attention keenly as it relates to this Nara incident, Nara issue. Is it safe, whether it's PJ, whether it's Andrew Holness or Mark Golden, is it safe to put a decision-making process that involves trillions of dollars in the hands of one person? And I'm saying that within the context that this particular Prime Minister of Jamaica right now has two matters to be settled in the Supreme Court. When they are settled, will he still be able to function as Prime Minister of Jamaica? I don't know. So let's be careful. When they put authority in one person's hand, it is absolute danger.
All right. Hear you, Mr. Ingram.
Power corrupt, absolute, and absolute power corrupt, absolutely. Thank you.
All right, hear you. So who next now? HR?
Yeah, Carl.
Yeah, from an indication of HR.
Good evening. Listen, Carl, on the topic of housing that was mentioned earlier. Listen, if you look, you only have to look at the numbers, Carl. That's all you have to look at, the numbers. The Holness administration, the current government, has created the most housing solutions in this country. Now here, O'Keefe said PJ Patterson create the most housing. That's not true. You only have to look at the numbers. For the 18 years PJ Patterson administration was in power, the 14 years, he only created 15,000 houses. 15,000. If you move on to Portia created 2,100 housing. That's all you have to look at the numbers, you know. We don't have to haggle over it. The numbers tell the true story. 15,000 housing, that's PJ. Portia, 2,100. Holness administration, 22,000. And these are numbers coming from the National Housing Trust itself. See, you don't have to really haggle and back and forth with anybody, you know. Just look at the numbers. The People's National Party can't compete where it doesn't compare. Can't. You name the metric. You name any metric. And the Labour Party is leading by leaps and bounds. You name the metric. Economy, leading. Poverty, we're leading cutting poverty. So you don't have to back and forth with anybody, Carl and Labour. We don't have to. We don't. Just look at the numbers. They tell the true story.
Ingram, I have a question for you. I came up here just to ask you this question. You said
you finish HR?
Carl, all you know,
Yes, I'm through.
Hold on, Kerry. Okay. If you choke, ask a question, Kerry. If we finish.
Quickly, Ingram, you said the Prime Minister have two cases in front of the courts. Who is that? Who have him in front of the courts? Ingram?
Mr. Ingram, what your mic answer the question, no?
Yes, thank you for the question.
We know nobody not have him in front of the court. We know that.
Thanks for the question.
Yeah.
Let me repeat what I said.
We know said nobody not have him in front of the court.
Repeat what I said. And when I finish speaking, the people who are here can go under the research. The current Prime Minister of Jamaica, Andrew Holness, now has two matters pending in the Supreme Court of Jamaica.
What's that?
One is awaiting the decision of a integrity what's a review, judicial review, and he's also waiting.
Hold on a second. From
and
the
he's
IC.
also waiting. Let me repeat.
Ingram, hold on a
Let
second.
me finish the point I'm making. You ask a question.
a question.
You ask a question, take the answer.
Be respectful, the man.
You ask a question, take the
Hold
answer.
on, the first one
The
that
other
you
matter is,
mentioned. Are you talking about the IC?
The other matter is the Prime Minister take the IC to court about some clause to be taken out of affidavits. The court rule against him, but give him the opportunity to appeal. Those two matters are currently pending
Hold on
in
a
the
second.
Supreme Court of Jamaica.
Those are
facts.
Are you saying that the IC has the Prime Minister?
Kerry, hold on, Kerry. Carl, one point out something to Carl.
Give me a chance, please.
Hold on, let me point out something to Carl. No, hold on, let me point out something to Carl. Carl, you see, when you do it like this, I saw the lie then fly through. Because if you listen to Mr. Ingram carefully, you see two matters. You see the judicial review when filed for, and this argument about striking down whichever matter, one application, all of them they file under. You know, have two matters in the court. Secondly, he says the court rule against him, and that then goes on to say, Mr. Ingram, listen when you talk. I listen when you were speaking. I listen while you talk trash. Me listen while you talk garbage. So now it's your turn to listen. Carl, this is the issue we're having. When we do it like this, the man come out and chat a whole lot of crap, right? Because after he said the court rule against, he said the same matter is pending. Which one is it? Because the court can't make a ruling and the matter still pending.
It still doesn't answer my question. Does the IC have the Prime Minister in front of the courts? That's why I wanted him to answer.
He did not say that, Kerry. He did not say the IC have the Prime Minister in front of it. He did not say that. Listen what the gentleman said.
What did he say? What did he say? What did he say?
What he said? Kerry, man.
What he said? What he said about the IC?
Mr. England, please repeat and tell them again the cases
that
the Prime Minister have in front of the court.
Go ahead, Ingram. Open up your mic and explain.
Let me repeat. What I'm saying here, go and research for yourself. One, the Prime Minister asked the Supreme Court for a judicial review. That matter, he presented 28 affidavits. The court threw 25. 3 is left for judicial review. That matter is before the Supreme Court.
Yes.
2, the Prime Minister take the Attorney General and the court for them to struck out certain affidavit out of Craig Bearsman affidavit. The court ruled
saying that.
Give me a chance, please.
Let me just say this in closing.
Give me a chance.
Who is the Prime Minister have that matter in front of the court? No one have the Prime Minister in front of the courts?
Yeah, no one. But let me ask Mr. Ingram this one.
The Prime Minister to court. The Prime Minister
did not say that, Kerry. Kerry did not say no one brought the Prime Minister to court. He did not say that.
Kerry and O'Keefe, listen. May I say this to all of us now. First of all, may I look at 7 o'clock. Secondly, Mr. Ingram, open up your mic. Allow your mic open up. Travis, mute your mic. Your background noisy. Mr. Ingram, let me ask you this question. Is it the first time an official attack a body to court?
No, sir.
Okay. So what's the big deal?
The big deal is these matters are touching on illicit enrichment. These are the matters before. Contemplating.
So when Jesus Christ. Let me ask a question. Me can't get to ask a question. Let me ask a question, please. When Omar Davis, they took the contractor general to court. I don't know if you remember that. It wasn't anything. I just look at it as something trivial and not a problem or nothing.
It was a matter before the court.
Yeah, but my argument is.
What's the point? What's your point, Carl? What's your point?
My argument is, why are you making a big deal out of this one?
Thank you very much.
That's the thing, you know.
Thank you very much.
Carl, you are giving the man the platform to lie for a second time.
Hold on. When these matters are settled,
Carl, respectfully, you are giving him the platform to lie a second time.
When these matters are settled,
Travis, I your time next. Because him can't lie a second time on the one over there.
Thank you, Carl.
Carl, Travis will talk in front of me. Travis will talk before me.
Travis, I will talk next.
No, Travis will call. Look here, man. If you're going to invite Carl, if you're going to invite you on the platform, just be fair.
Mr.
already. Never invite you. You see the conversation I jump in. He man never invite you. You see the conversation I jump in. He did not invite you. You see the conversation I jump in. And you know, come and run it.
Travis, go ahead and after you, O'Keefe, if O'Keefe so desire.
All right. So hear me, I say no. The man said these matters are with regards to illicit enrichment, and that is a lie.
You never finish, Mr. Ingram.
No, that is a lie.
You never finish, Mr. Ingram.
No, this man has been interrupting all the while.
Understand what you say?
I'm not finishing that. I've been always
we understand what you say. No, not more than that. It's a question me ask. I ask a question and I get the answer. Continue, Travis.
Okay, thank you.
Again, ladies and gentlemen, look up it. Because the man is so barefaced and shameless. He say, you can't go look up it. Thinking that people now go look it up. The matters for judicial review has nothing to do with illicit enrichment. In fact, the Prime Minister clear of any suspicion or investigation or anything about illicit enrichment from the IC itself when it put out the report. So for him to come here and say that the matter in court have to do with illicit enrichment, lie again on top of the lie that he told earlier when he said that there's two matters in front of the court for the Prime Minister. He is lying.
Making it look as if the IC have the Prime Minister in court. That's how he's making it look.
Exactly.
The IC don't have the Prime Minister in the court.
The Prime Minister filed for judicial review when the IC claims that they now certifying statutory declaration because they are not satisfied. Send call to the judiciary to look into the matter and to give instructions to the Integrity Commission with regards to his statutory declaration. And the judiciary say, yes, we are granted the link for judicial review. Yes, we will do it. We're gonna do it. That is what is passed. This whole argument.
Basically, the Prime Minister bringing them to court for unfair treatment. Is the Prime Minister have them in court for unfair treatment?
And refusing to certify his statutory declaration after he had satisfied all his legal obligations. Because here this, the IC have a legal act. It has an act that makes it that their actions has to be legal, right? It gives them the guideline what they're supposed to ask for. When that is provided, what they're supposed to do. The law show when you're supposed to file your statutory declaration March 31st, and by the end of October, you should have gotten an answer from the Integrity Commission where that is concerned. Another thing, the Integrity Commission is not by law bounded to finish its investigation in 18 months. 1 year and 6 months. No. How long them say them have the Prime Minister under investigation? More than that. So them have break the law in that regard.
10 seconds and wrap up, Travis.
So this shameless man, I believe not what I say. Secondly, Tourism Enhancement Fund is a tax that the tourists pay. Yeah? So that answer about Tourism Enhancement Fund by O'Keefe, here, me would want you teach me, dog. I mean, I tell you the truth from here. Not my dog, you couldn't teach.
No go this. O'Keefe, come in.
Travis.
O'Keefe, me know why you go back. Me know why you're tick for tack.
No, Travis. Travis, me know you're not in my
platform.
You're still a chick for that, but go on.
HR Guru, you're a very, I like to reason with you, and you're a very respectful person, and me and you have very good conversation on every platform. You understand? See me like Carl, me and Carl will kick off sometime, but Carl talk politics and it'll get personal. All right. Let me get to the HR. When we talk about development in the NH, the government, when we look at the Portmore, Greater Portmore, PJ Patterson, Langsville Park down by Clarendon, PJ Patterson, right? PJ Patterson also extended the housing scheme. PJ Patterson extend Mineral Heights, Operation Pride, Upper Karate Avenue there where they develop. You understand? And some more. PJ Patterson, and go back and do a recheck again, HR. You think your data is incorrect. PJ Patterson built the most houses as a prime minister in Jamaica. All right? But go on with your research. Now, let me tell you something.
What is your number? What is your number? What is your number? What is your number? Do your number now? Who are your number?
Brother, I'm not talk to you, brother. Just relax.
I know you're not to make upset my friend. Just ask your number.
A theme time.
Just allow me a time, man.
No, but I'm just asking for his number.
In a choose your coming in conversation.
No, coming in conversation. I'm just asking.
But you ask a question and I'm not choosing. I refrain from
answering. I'm not refrain from answering you. Side. HR coming to my conversation, and I was addressed saying something to him. Okay. Now let me please give me up my time call. I am saying the PNP, let me tell you, the PNP is the backbone of Jamaica. Without the People's National Party, there will never be a Jamaica. You understand? There will never be a Jamaica without the People's National Party, because all of what this government is living off today is the PNP piggy bank. Andrew Holness served, this is now his 11th year. Andrew Holness has no initiative. Everything is from the PNP under the PJ Patterson administration. When we look at the National Health Fund that saved Jamaica, the Tourist Enhancement Fund during COVID, the PNP, JUTC, what they are expanding, the PNP, the highways, PNP. You understand? National Housing Trust, PNP. All of these things that benefiting Jamaica, equal pay for
women. What about NIS? What benefit Jamaica? If today, if we never did have the NIS,
you must have one. You could never. You must have one. No, man, you don't have that. What is benefiting?
Look here. Free user fee. Free. May I give back your time? Free user fee at hospital. That's the GLP thing. I don't understand you.
Mr. P started.
No guarantee for student.
Guarantor. Again. Hold on. No guarantor. That's a copy.
Yeah, no guarantor.
No.
That's a what?
That's a copycat from the PNP.
That's a copy. It was where? What on it?
The PNP.
You're sure you know? O'Keefe.
Yeah.
O'Keefe. Hold on, man. You're sure you don't want to retract that?
No, I can't retract it. I can't.
All right.
It is from the PNP.
When was this implemented?
It implemented from Peter Phillips manifesto from 2020.
O'Keefe.
Yes.
O'Keefe, stop your foolishness.
Carl, go and do your research. But I am saying,
we don't need for evil.
Go and do your research. It's a copy. It is a copycat from the PNP. Look here.
Finish up your argument.
Yes, so let me tell you. Without the PNP, there will be no Jamaica. You understand? Jamaica should have, the definition of Jamaica should be Jamaica's an island, Jamaica's a small island in the Caribbean Sea, and govern and manage by the PNP, because without
that is why we don't out of power. That is why we get to
without the PNP, there will be no Jamaica.
Okay,
there will be no Jamaica.
All right, we hear you, O'Keefe, we hear you. Let me bring in Kingo.
Let me just say this quickly. When PNP talk about house, what kind of house? They talking about them board houses with the outside.
We don't know what I'm talking about.
We just name some houses. We just name the
talking about Operation Pride people?
Kingo.
Not the board houses with the outside toilet.
Go on, Carl.
Kingo, come in. You make your contribution, Kingo.
Right, boy, can't me I tell you the truth.
Kingo.
We just there and me drink some soup and they are easy back and me I tell you. Me can't, boy, them a PMP them bare face and lie and they not no shame. Them no have no regards. Big man, when you are gonna make a profound statement about if there was no PMP, there would be no Jamaica. Big man, let me tell you something, man. You know, you see Uno? You remember Traffic Gura? You remember Cuban Light Bulb? You remember Sanders White House? You remember Operation Pride? You remember Net Serve? You remember Zinc Scandal? You remember Furniture Scandal? You remember Shell Waiver? And the list goes on, brother. Uno figure have some
You forget the
shame.
one when PJ had to resign.
Me say,
PJ
Kerry,
had to
there is
step down.
so much. Me can't even go into the one them, the late one them, 2025. Big man. A man tell me, say, I'm here a man company program and in talk, you know. And he say, I head where you are Ingram Agail. Remember me tell you that. Head where Uno Agail. And me rest my case.
All right, 100 live. What go on? Long time I don't see or hear from you. Where you dealing?
Are you a stranger, man? Me know me there, man.
Big up yourself. Where you dealing?
So, me I got a reason with O'Keefe for Fiend claim. Right? O'Keefe now, you say, look what I say. Everything at Jamaica, where the current Prime Minister do, was blueprinted by the People's National Party. I go grant you that fact for your argument's sake, right? Yeah, hear me, O'Keefe?
Yeah, 100
That's a hypothetical.
Yes.
100, that's not a fact. That's a hypothetical.
Yes, Mr. I go grant him the fact. I grant him the fact. Right? Cool. The economy is the foundation upon the PMP blueprint, the infrastructure, the development, everything was blueprinted by the People's National Party, right? So, isn't it also a fact that the economy is skydiving down? That is a question. Answer that.
That's a question, O'Keefe.
Oh, you're talking about the economy, yeah, because what happened, when Andrew won the election 2016, Peter Phillips fixed the economy. All of these things where you see that Andrew has been successful. Because he continued with the policies that the PNP left Peter Phillips. The discipline of our financial sector, Peter Phillips was the one who set it. You understand? Peter Phillips also
you're referring. You got preach but you're refraining things.
May I answer your question?
Hold on. Yeah, but we're not gonna take a 10-minute answer. But me say, I already grant you all of them favors there. So nobody go over things, right? Anything what you say, that way I work with. Me grant you the whole of that. But on today, 2025, well, the debate was 2025, it was 2026, right? Wasn't it reference, or wasn't it mentioned that the Jamaica economy is skydiving, is plummeting down?
For the past...
Yes or no?
No, you're wrong. From 2020 till now is the worst Jamaica have ever been. Jamaica is backward.
Right, you say, okay, we know not more fine now.
Yeah.
So okay, based off of your argument, Jamaica stand up on the PMP philosophy, but
he made 4 years good. He did 4 years well
Jamaica,
under the PNP.
Yeah, so listen now, let me just show you what you say now. Jamaica today, two things you say now. You say there won't be a Jamaica without the PMP. And also, you say...
So we don't have a Jamaica now. We don't have a Jamaica now.
Cool. I agree with everything when you say, bro. Just listen to me. Your argument, you know. You wrote me a youth in myself. Your argument is Jamaica now is standing up on the philosophies of the PMP. But at the same time, while standing on your philosophy, your leader in the debate say, we are skydive down, everything negative, everything trajectory. But at the same time, it's standing on your philosophy. Am I an idiot?
No, you don't get what I said. You know, I said for 2016. Hold on.
Yes, Andrew
only said to ban for the first
everything.
The first administration. Andrew only said to ban because it was a PNP policies.
Okay.
It was a PNP.
Let me change it
from 2020.
Me not no sense. I'm mad man. Let me change it for you. Me an idiot. I go just print it on my forehead and walk around with it. Mark Golding went into parliament time after time. Oh, the fiscal policy framework is his and hers and PMP's cool, and we build the economy. Yes, we are the pipeline party. Yes, we have everything on the table. Yes, we have the blueprint. Yes, we did do this before the Jamaica Labour Party come in. Mark Golding went into parliament, and he said that all the time in a parliament. He said in and outside. You say it to, Ingram say it to, Blair say it to, the whole of them say it. But then, and the same breath, Jamaica is the worst it has ever been. Everybody I did for hungry. Nothing a bill. This bad, that bad.
100 Life. I want to add something to it too.
So what?
When you're done.
Yeah.
All right. Here walk everybody. I lock off time and them send me some notification.
Hold on, let me
everybody
say
have to go take 1 minute.
Let me go.
Everybody have to go take 1 minute